I'm fighting my way through the jungles of Borneo. I've wrestled down a fallen tree and wrung myself out after torrential rain. But the jungle's not finished with me yet. Whoa. That'll be the river then. Landed flat on my back. Whew. Don't come this way, go down here. After any accident, it's worth catching your breath and making sure you're fit to continue. Definitely hammering on that. I did a back flop. No serious injuries, but I do have a passenger, a leech. Best thing to do is grab him by the head and then twist him off. If you give him a squeeze, all the blood, he's just started to latch on and got him in time. You see even that, the wound, look. And what they do is inject an anticoagulant. So they stop your blood clotting. You just bleed and bleed. And in the jungle it can bleed for at least a day. Look, all of those are just blood stains on my shirt. There's a good little plant actually, if we can find one. It'll help the blood to clot. Let's have a look on the banks. The plant I want is a melastoma. It's got long, thin leaves, a red stalk, and flourishes on sunlit riverbanks. All you do, grab some of the top young leaves, chew them up, make it into a pulp, and then take that and put it straight onto the wound. And that will help the blood coagulate and the leech bite to heal itself. Okay, let's get going. Following the river makes navigation easier, but that doesn't guarantee that you can move any faster. These wet rocks covered in slime mean there's a constant risk of twisted ankle or worse. The secret is to set yourself small goals, keep moving and keep ticking them off. I know this is slow, but it is quicker than trying to hack through the actual jungle itself. I remember actually hearing of a plane that crashed in these jungles, and the government assumed that everyone had died in the crash, but actually one man survived, and he did the right thing. He found a river like this and then just stuck with it, followed it, and eventually after 5 days he was rescued. But in 5 days, the total distance he managed to travel, 3 miles. That's how hard it is to make any sort of speedy progress through jungle. Okay, let's get to the next river bend, come. Here on the equator, it gets dark around 20 minutes after sunset. So it's important to leave plenty of time to think about food and shelter for the night. I've spotted fish in the river, so I'm going to build a trap called a tambon. Some bamboo up here. And the indigenous people of Borneo will use this fish trap I'm going to make as a quick and effective way of catching fish without needing bait. And that makes it perfect for survival. It's quick and easy, and everything you need is here. Oh look, this is nice bamboo here, it's got water in it. Bamboo, unlike the river, is an excellent source of fresh, parasite-free water. So humid here. Whenever you get the chance to rehydrate on the move, you want to do it. A length of thin vine makes the ideal twine to hold the trap together. First job is to split one of the lengths of bamboo so I can hollow it out to make it into a pipe. And then what you're left with is that hollow drain pipe. And that's going to be what the water gets sucked down and hopefully the fish. A series of splits in the second piece turns it into a simple net. And that, straight down that, and just ties into place to stop it coming off in the water flow. All I need to do is place it and then weight that down, and all of this water is getting funneled and then creates a suction along the length of the pipe, and any fish coming downstream in this whole vicinity come down this and get caught in this funnel with nowhere to go. And when they teach survival in the military, They talk about fish first. Easiest form of food to catch, easiest form of meat. I can set this, taking me 15, 20 minutes, leave it, it's gonna work all night, and hopefully give me some breakfast. Many of the jungle's predators are beginning to stir, and they can provide you with a welcome meal. Tree racer. Oh, just got him. We'll pull him back. Where's his head? Wow! Just got me then. Luckily he's non-venomous, so you've always got to be careful. You know, they say snakes don't brush their teeth. Let you see his jaws gone round himself, that's where he had me. And this guy will normally live up in the trees, feed off squirrels, birds, eggs. But he's gonna be my dinner. Got him properly by the head now. Whew. Well, that's supper at least. And I want to give that bite a good wash. If you're not human, if your hand doesn't shake a bit after getting bitten by a snake. This will do. Wild yam. See this? Break it off. You rub that sap onto a wound, and that's going to act like a mild antiseptic to a snake bite. I do not want an infection in the jungle. Okay, let's get back, cook this up. Skinned and gutted, snake is good barbecued over a simple fire. Its tail's still moving. Here, don't come undone. Get out of this, Clowfitch. Even though it's been decapitated, involuntary reflexes keep the snake's tail twitching until it's cooked through. That should be done now. They always say snake tastes like chicken. Tell you what, it doesn't. It's tougher and bonier. But good nourishment. And in the jungle, you need plenty of that. Dusk has fallen, so it's time to retreat from my orangutan nest. I quite like the fact that orangutan in Malay actually translates as man of the forest. And they've definitely been an inspiration for making this shelter up here.